Morning guys, I thought I'd just show you how to adjust the tracks on your DRT 450 today. I've made a nice little gauge here so that as I go through using this over time, I can keep a memory and a record of where I've adjusted it to. This helps so that you find that if you're derailing a track later on, you might want to change your adjustments. So this just gives you some good consistency. So I would just place that in around probably this center track here. Now that's adjusted to 5mm. Now these guys, you will notice, are spring loaded. So if I jump on here, you can see this moves in and out. So because it is spring loaded, it needs to be rather tight. Okay, so you determine you need to adjust your tracks after you had a little play around. These guys are a little bit soggy, in my opinion. So I just sort of push them down because these are spring loaded. So we do want it up on the tension of the spring. So I want these halfway between the 5mm mark and the 0 mark. That's probably actually closer to 6 or 7mm because of the thickness of the metal. First thing you're going to do is take your crescent wrench, loosen that one off, and the one behind it, because they both lock. You can get away with an adjustable spanner or a crescent wrench, as the Americans call it, because you're not putting any weight on these, you're just cracking the lock nut. Then you want a 16mm gear spanner like this, so you can adjust it. Then we're just going to wind it in. Until our track takes up the tension. It's getting close, you can feel it's nice and firm there, but as you can see I still push down. I just probably want a little bit tighter. That's below our mark. I can feel it in here, it's tight. Remember, it is spring loaded, so when I jump on here I'm still getting movement in there, and they're recoiling back to their position nicely. So that's where I would probably run these tracks on fairly tight, because it is spring loaded. Then it's just a matter of doing up these guys. Remember, there is a load side and a non-load side. If possible, try and put the load onto the bottom of the crescent wrench. But as you all know, that may not be possible. Looks a little bit more awkward than it needs to be, mostly because I'm trying to do it for the camera. Nip them up nice and tight. There you can have it just below the 5mm mark. Now we go to the other side and we're ready to work. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. Happy skidding.